Hello, today I'm going to show you a Lush Fresh Handmade Cosmetics body spray, and this one is called Plum Rain. Right now it's only available in Lush UK. There are about half a dozen to a dozen other body sprays at that location. And if I turn it around, you can see that it's 200 milliliters, and the cost was 25 or 26 English pounds, which worked out to be about 33 American dollars. So Plum Rain body spray was made with the same ingredients as a previous shower gel called Plum Rain. And those of you who have been watching my channel for a while know that I'm crazy about Plum Rain shower gel. This is made with plums, umeboshi plums. Now, a lot of people smelled the shower gel and they smelled what they describe as a tomato leaf note. And I had never smelled that in the shower gel. The petitgrain notes is what I believe that people are smelling, because petitgrain is a very bitter scent. And so I was surprised that when I tried this for the first time, that I did get that tomato leaf smell. However, I gotta say, before I start this whole review, when it does dry down, then that bitter note goes away, and what's left on my skin is that lovely mandarin, kind of fruity, plummy mandarin scent. So that said, let's get on with the review. It says, a downfall of bewitching osmanthus and succulent Sicilian mandarin quenches your taste for forbidden fruit. It says, lightly spritz clothes or skin with this fruity blend to enchant those who get close. Ripe, dripping mandarin and bitter orange petitgrain carry you away for a spell. The bottle is sturdy, it doesn't feel cheap. You know, it's solid, it's a nice sprayer, it doesn't leak, it gives a nice spray, a nice fine mist, and it's very strong. So they all have this red button with an arrow. They have one on either side, right? So you just pinch it and pull it down, okay? So, and that's to stop the bottle from squirting. It's like a little lock, okay? So you pinch it and push it down. Don't try to take it out or anything, because you'll break it. So just go like that. You'll notice when you get it that where the sprayer is, there's a little black tab covering it. When you start to spray it, it'll come off, or you can just break it off. And it's a cover that's covering the sprayer so that people in the store can't spray it and such. So you can throw this black thing away, but this one, you don't throw it, you just put it down, okay? This has umeboshi plum infusion as its first ingredient. So it's very fruity. Some people say they smell a tomato leaf note to this fragrance when they first spray it on, okay? And I've heard this described as smelling like plums. I've heard this described as smelling like oranges. I've heard it described as tomato leaf. I had not smelled that in the shower gel like some. So when I tried this, I was surprised that I did smell that tomato leaf fragrance from the get-go, and it was pretty strong. And I went, oh no. But I'm going to go ahead and spray some now. Some. Yeah, full-on tomato leaf smell. It's way more bitter. It's not sweet at all on my skin. It doesn't smell good. However, once it dries down, which it will in a few minutes here, then I get that wonderful Plum Rain smell that I am addicted to, that's sort of fruity and luscious and thick and slightly sweet and fresh and yummy. Now it's been a couple minutes, right? It's dried down, and now I smell that wonderful mandarin, luscious, juicy smell, like plums and mandarins. So if you are a Lushie who likes the Plum Rain shower gel, if you like it, then you will like this too, but there is that 5 minute, oh Lord, kind of, it dries down to be that same lovely scent. So just trying to be as honest as I can, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be hard for me to rate really, because if I compare it to the other body sprays, I have to take a point or a point and a half off of this one. So it's the petitgrain that is what I'm smelling. It's a bitter orange smell, and that's petitgrain. So when that dries down, however, that's when the umeboshi plum and the mandarin notes come to the forefront, and the osmanthus and the petitgrain bitter orange go to the background. So if I had to pick between these two, I would definitely pick the shower gel, okay? I like it, and I like the scent that it leaves on my skin and while I'm showering with it better than I like the fragrance of the body spray. So, and I'm surprised. This is very much a surprise to me, because I figured I would like this one the best of all of the bunch, because you guys know how I feel about the shower gel. So I would have to rate this Plum Rain body spray a 2.5 out of 5 rating, whereas I would rate their Plum Rain shower gel a 5 out of 5 rating. So now we can see how some fragrances can be exactly the same fragrance, but be carried different in whatever carrier it's in. A perfume versus a bath bomb versus a shower gel versus, you know, dusting powder, etc., etc. So that was Plum Rain body spray by Lush Fresh Handmade Cosmetics. If you enjoyed this video, please like my video by giving me a thumbs up down there. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you very soon on my next Lush video.